Good morning, it's Dave Kwasinski. Happy Easter. DaveKFitness.com, the philosophy of Dave.wordpress.com, on Twitter at Dave Kwasinski. It is Easter Sunday morning and the experts are wrong again. It was supposed to be cloudy, chance of rain. I'm sure that the rain can still roll in and it looks a little cloudy out to the west, which is where the precip is. But it is far from the miserable day that they had been predicting. 2,000 plus years ago, the experts were wrong too. They said that, well, in one account, one fictional account, Pilate said to, I can't remember who he was talking to, his wife, that's right, his wife, when she was warning him about crucifying Jesus. Pilate said, he'll be forgotten in a week. Well, it's been a little bit more than a week. 2 millennia, in fact, in counting. And I'm reminded of a story that I heard Archbishop Robert Barron recall when he was standing on the balcony outside of the Vatican, or at the Vatican, where one of the popes was just named. I can't remember if it was Benedict or Francis. And Cardinal Francis George from Chicago was looking at the ruins of the Roman Colosseum and recounted the story of how Peter came into Rome, and we all know that the Romans had him put to death. But 2,000 years later, the Roman Empire is a footnote in history, and the Catholic Church is the largest church in the world. So interesting thoughts to contemplate, and on this Resurrection Sunday, I ask you if you've ever witnessed a miracle. And I have. It was just 2 years ago when my dad was gravely ill. We thought we lost him, by my count, 5 times. He recovered. He had to learn to swallow again. He had to learn to breathe on his own again. He had to learn how to eat. He had to learn how to just take a sip of water. He had to learn how to stand assisted. He had to learn how to sit up by himself. He had to learn how to stand and get his frame erect. And he's still here today. I have seen miracles when his entire medical staff couldn't even be goaded or tricked into saying the word hopeful. He's referred to as the Miracle Man at Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn. He's coming over today with Mom. We'll celebrate Jesus' resurrection, Easter Sunday brunch, with the rest of Kathy and my family. I have witnessed miracles, and I'll bet you have too. And if you're a Catholic, you witness a miracle every time you go to Mass. If you're not a Catholic and you go to Mass, you witness a miracle. You see ordinary bread and wine transformed into the real presence of Christ. Don't believe me? Do you believe the miracle of 2,000 years ago? Do you believe Jesus' words? Today is also the 3rd day of the Divine Mercy Novena. Prayers can be found on my website at thedivinemercy.org, which is a marvelous website for everything Divine Mercy. Pray the Chaplet of Divine Mercy as well. Gotta run, got a lot of cleaning to do before company arrives. It's Dave Kwasinski. Happy and blessed Easter. Bye.